Welcome everyone. It's Gone Gwenting here. Gone Gaming as my alter ego goes for all my channels. Today I have heard, if you hear faintly in the background, the winds of change. With the official announcement of the death of Gwent and transition, however they're going to describe it, I think most companies in my experience in the business world that announce things like this do that in order to get staff to leave, join other teams. And the project just dies even quicker than it was intended to die because nobody's working on it. And balance has always been an issue in Gwent, especially as they have tried to push certain archetypes to get them to play more. And I just don't have any desire to sit around for that, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll keep playing here and there. I'll probably do it on streams. This channel is gonna be changing. And right now, the thing that I'm into and that I've tested out that I think I really like is Marvel Snap. So why don't we jump over that? This video, I'm going to talk you through just some of the basics of the game and some tweaks that you can make right off the bat. First off, you can download this game for mobile, and it plays way better on mobile than Gwent does. It was designed as a mobile game, and so, in my opinion, it just functions much better as that than Gwent ever did. Gwent just struggled on mobile. It just constantly had crashes, which for the leaderboard just create all kinds of problems. This game, if you ended up getting booted from a match, you can rejoin the match. You'll end up skipping rounds if it takes too long, and you'll just miss out on that round. But there are 6 rounds in Marvel Snap. Predominantly, there are a couple of things that can change that, but it's usually just 6 rounds, clean and clear. And I'll walk you through exactly how the gameplay works in the next video. But for this one, let's just jump into how the interface of the game, what it's all about, how hard they pressure sales for this. One of the reasons I have stopped playing mobile games generally, and especially Marvel mobile games, is the sale pressure is really intense. I will say this is more than Gwent. Gwent was best in class for sales pressure. They only ever tried to pressure you to buy upcoming expansions, and most people who played the game regularly didn't even really feel that pressure because they had more than enough resources to buy every single card the day and moment and second it came out, or cool skins, which I think the graphic design artists deserved that money, and it helped fund the World Cup, which or Gwent Masters, which was really fun to watch. Honestly, I still love Gwent Masters, and I wish that there was another esports league that was as fun and chill as that one is. So, so Marvel Snap, basically the idea behind this game is it really is a card collector game, very different from Gwent. So at its core, this game is really about collecting cards. So why don't I just walk you through the sales pressure first off. So you're going to get this welcome bundle. That's going to be a $3 offer to buy a variant card, and I'll walk through what variants are. Just note that variants don't give different abilities. It's just how the card looks. And you'll notice that this one you get Gambit, you get Rogue, and you get these medallions, some credits, and that's $30. Not a good deal in my opinion at all. This one's nominally actually pretty good. 700 gold is actually pretty decent. So if you were somebody who liked to spend money on games, that's something you could do. And post up in the comments if you're like, hey, I like to spend $10 a month on a game that I play a lot. And that's something I like to see on your channel. One of my favorite content creators from a different Marvel mobile game would always have a daily offer review. I don't think they update the store that often here, but if that's something you're interested in, that's something I could enjoy doing just for a few minutes to be like, okay, this looks like a good. I can keep track of them in an Excel sheet, come up with GG bucks for equivalent values of cards and stuff like that. So that's something that we could do. Then the daily offer section is always 700 gold per card, unless it's like a very specific one, like this Odin one is 1200. But almost all the other ones I've seen are 700. But basically, you can just buy a different skin for your card. And again, I'll walk you through how all of that works. You can also spend extra of your credits to get an instant upgrade. I don't recommend this ever. Don't do that. And I'll walk you through why that is in a later video. Then you can buy credits here for your gold. Credits are how you upgrade cards, and upgrading cards is what gets you more cards. So again, walk you through that. And then you can just buy gold straight up. Gold helps you buy these credits, helps you buy the variants, and that's really all it does in the game at present. So you do have the different sections here, but let's skip past that. The next thing I really want to walk you through before we get to the card collection is there is a season pass that you can buy as well. So this is $10 to go premium. And you can see here the things that I've claimed you get for free. The ones that are locked, which is about every other level, are all locked behind this premium pass. As with any premium pass games, the thing I recommend, most people recommend, is see if you are going to get everything that you think is worth the money before buying it. Unless there's something right at the beginning that's super, super valuable. This Silver Surfer card is not that. He is a base 3. He costs 3 energy, and then he gives you 0 value, and then he just gives you up to like maybe, let's see, you could get like 3. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 cards down. So I mostly plays for 12 points, and it does go to other areas, but I just not worth it. I don't think he's worth it. And everything after 50 is just random. I don't know what these are, so as soon as I get there, I'll let you know. But you can see the denotation here of free makes it free. So, and honestly, I just joined the game, so I don't know how long these go for. I joined this just a few days ago, so it's it looks like they might be monthly. I'll keep you posted. Especially since they meter out how frequently you can access the rewards for that. So you can see this in your missions. They give you season pass missions around the bottom, and they give you regular missions at the top. You have weekly challenges. If you complete enough missions, then it will take these off, and these give you increasing numbers of credits, gold, and season pass XP. So it starts off with like 110, 100, so not very good, but you can earn your way up through this. It's not really too difficult. Just play the game enough. You get 6 missions daily. You get 2 every 8 hours. So I just barely got these ones. And if you accomplish them, there's an easy one and a hard one every 2 hours. So you get 150 credits times 3. So you get 450 credits every day from accomplishing those. And then you can get a little bit extra each week as you accomplish these and sync those in. So I'll be waiting for my weekly challenges in a day and a half with a refresh. For me on Eastern time zone in the United States, this refreshes at 10 p.m. So it's at 7 p.m. Western time. I'm guessing that they keyed it to like 6 p.m. Pacific time when it is daylight savings, which is a little bit weird. So during the summer, it will take at 6, but I honestly am not sure on that. So just note that that's when it's going right now. You can slide through the main ones. They often will do these, the centers will change, but we will talk about that in a later video. Now, basically the core of the game, like I said, there's also news, and you can come through, and in your inbox, you can get special things. But let's come to your collection. This is really where the bread and butter of the game is. And let me show you what I mean by variants. So I'll just click on Odin here. This is the one that you get. And then I won this one randomly. So I don't actually like the pixel art ones that much. I wouldn't buy them. But other people are like, oh, pixel art, I love it. And then you can upgrade them depending on which ones you like more. And I'll give a different video on how upgrade strategies. But just to kind of walk you through why you want to upgrade them, let's go ahead and upgrade. I think Blade here will be a good choice. So we'll upgrade him. And then when you upgrade them, that'll do different things to the card. So usually the first one is a frame break. Man, they did a really good job with this art, with his art, with like the tooth just barely showing through. And then as you level up, every 2 levels, you claim one of these things. So, and you'll see here that I'm level 179. So every 2 levels, I've claimed something. And you can see all of the different cards that I've claimed starting back at the very beginning. And these will be random. So although I think everybody might get Khazar at the beginning. But then I got Spectrum, Wolfsbane, Odin, Devil Dinosaur, Yondu, Namor. And you just want to add as many cards as you can to your portfolio, because then that allows you to upgrade more cards, which allows you to get more cards and more resources, obviously, as you saw there. So, and then, so they go in chunks of 25, and then they go to 100, I think. Yeah, 25, then 100, then 200, then 300, then 500, then 800 is how much it costs. And they go up by different levels. So you can see this one will get me 2 collection levels, 4 collection levels for 200. So the real stiff jump is from 25 gets you 1 level. So that's really like 4 collection levels for each 25 that you do, which is equivalent to 200. But then when you get to these, this is 500. So as 10 collection levels. So the 500s are basically 1 level per 50. So it gets better the further on you go. 300. It's when you hit 300, it's also 6 collection levels, so it's also 50. So obviously the best ones are 25s, and then you also notice this other thing here are the shards. Basically, I can't remember what they call them. We'll upgrade one, and then we'll see. But you have to get them for each individual card, and you can get those randomly through the upgrade tree that we saw. Or you get them on wins or losses for your matches for the cards that you had in your deck. So it encourages you to play with more cards so that you can upgrade those cards, so that you can then upgrade that you can get more cards. So you'll notice that here, like I have my Mantis up. She's all the way up to 500. I've played a lot with Mantis. She was in one of my favorite decks. A pretty good mid-range deck. And mid-range is helpful in this game. Low range is actually really valuable, especially as you're first starting out, to just give you a maximum flexibility. Also, like they will show you the other cards that they create or do when you slide around here. So let's go ahead and find somebody that we can upgrade for 25. And what I'll do is you just click that upgrade thing and just slide through until you find them. So here we go. We've upgraded Claw. I have been playing with Claw and Blade in a new deck I just made. And this unlocks another 25 credits. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Now we can do another one. Oh, boosters. Okay, they call them boosters. Okay, we need to grow 4 levels. And I don't know that we have enough 25s left. So yeah, I want to just click on that to see what's there. Yeah, all 100 only gets us 2. So if we played with Rocket, we might be able to get it. Mr. Sinister. Okay, here's a Domino. So when you're first starting out, you just basically can upgrade everything. There's no reason to really hold back on it. I think you start off with Shocker, and I just haven't played with him. Some people like Lizard Man. I don't love him. He does have the benefit of drawing focus to a certain location, though. So, just trying to get one mystery card to show you how you can unlock stuff. So we can get that now. That we can do a 100. I don't know if I have enough 25s. There was one Groot. We come back around to Ant-Man, then we know we can't do it. You'll note that these are all ordered in the order of their of how much they cost, not by name. So, and the energy cost is on the left side, and the value, the power points are on the right side. Just like how many points they have for that area. Okay, no such dice, so we'll just find a 100. Electra I've been using, so let's go ahead and use her. You can see she's 3D now. I think Cable is one of my better ones. So here, I've unlocked a mystery card. I got Bishop. Bishop is pretty fun. You have to wait a little bit to play him, but whenever you play a card, he gains 1 power. So he's really good in decks with a lot of low value cards that you can play a whole bunch of after you play him. He's not my favorite. Other people like him though. But anyway, so that's basically how you play this game. You play matches to get those things and collect cards. So for me, as somebody who grew up playing Pokemon, I actually really like this aspect of the game of like, oh, I can get a cool card and I can focus my resources on ones that I think look cool, or that I like. Star-Lord is one of my favorite Marvel characters generally, and so I was able to upgrade his card pretty far. Cable I really like. and his card I think is already legendary, so it's like a gold border. He's not quite all the way to ultra yet, but he's 3D, and his background is animated. I have somebody who is actually like at ultra level. Let's see if we can. Mantis is really close. She's at ultra level and is almost at infinity level. So you can see her hair moves, so her character model is animated, the background is animated, her border is animated, her name is glowy, and she's 3D. So I don't actually even know what the final one is, so I'll report back and let everyone know as soon as I'm able to go up to infinity level. Yeah, so you can see here, you go to legendary, then ultra, and then so rare, epic, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. And also note here, let's come back to Ironheart. You upgrade them. It's the same currency for each card. So I have like a 72 Ironheart currency, but you upgrade the card that you like more. So I actually like the one that it gives you more than the pixel art one. I didn't realize that till after I'd upgraded that. So just something to keep in mind. Yeah, see, legendary, ultra. And then infinity. So rare, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, ultra, infinity. Man, so there are actually a lot of steps. So every time you're like, oh, I made legendary. Yeah, it's done. No, you're just halfway there. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Is this a game that looks interesting to you? Do you like that general archetype? And stay tuned for our next episode where we actually walk you through gameplay. Till next time, good luck out there, have some fun, and keep on gaming, even if that's not quite. Bye for now.